Hi, I'm Michelle Poremski, and I'm here today with Will Sneed, resident home cooking coach at Whole Foods Market here in Marietta, Georgia. I'm so excited because Will is going to show us 3 fabulous, easy-to-make recipes. Now, Will, first of all, tell me, what is a resident home cooking coach?
Well, Whole Foods Market knows that there's been a disconnect from people cooking at the house. A lot of them just pressed for time, or they just got so much on their plate, they go out and pick up quick, easy-made dinners, and that usually has a lot of salt and processed foods in there. So my job is to make simple recipes and to motivate and inspire people to take these products home and cook for themselves. Because if you know what goes in your food, you can actually control what you're eating. And I think a lot of the recent health problems is a lot of people don't know what they're ingesting. So that's my job, is to show people easy ways to make recipes to get them to cook at the house.
Now, are there times that you're cooking? I mean, do people have to pay to work with you, or how does this work at Whole Foods?
Whole Foods Market has a core value where we believe in the healthiness of the people that shop here, our shareholders. So this is a free service that Whole Foods provides to the customers that do come in.
Kind of a secret, but it's not really a secret to my family, is I don't really know how to cook. I know how to blend, I know how to juice, but the cooking thing, that's what my late husband did. I'm really good with like yard work. And so this is fantastic for me because I really am interested in learning how to make healthful dishes. So is that what you guys do here at Whole Foods?
It is. That's actually juicing and blending are 2 skill sets that cooks usually use in the kitchen. We just go more involved with the knife at times, right? But as long as you have fun cooking, that's mainly the whole problem. Is a lot of people think cooking is a chore, but if you go and approach it with fun and not too much pressure and just enjoy yourself, cooking takes on a different light. It's enjoyable, it's relaxing, you can actually really just get attuned with it.
So Will, talk to me about the fabulous recipes that you have for us today.
Okay, well, the 3 recipes I'm covering is homemade hummus, avocado kale salad, and a lemon dill salmon.
Okay, well, I'm so excited.
The first recipe is homemade hummus, right? You actually take 2/3 cups of dried chickpeas or garbanzo beans, same thing, right? Soak them overnight, and then you're going to cook them for about an hour until they're soft but not falling apart.
So that means you boil them, or how do you cook them?
You actually want to boil them and then reduce it to a simmer and then simmer it for an hour.
Oh, okay.
Now, a lot of people are afraid of dried beans because they think it's beyond their skill level or it's so hard.
Yes.
Mainly with a little planning, it's actually a real easy dinner to incorporate, and it's really well priced.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's really economical.
So you're going to buy probably half the amount of hummus we're going to make for twice the price. And it's about value and about convenience. So
fantastic.
right. And it's real simple. Food processor, you could have a 3-cup at the house. You could adjust the amounts accordingly. But really, the first recipe is all about just putting things in a food processor and letting that do the work for you. So that was 2/3 cups of dried garbanzo beans, chickpeas, soaked overnight, brought to a boil and reduced to a simmer and cooked for an hour. Right? The next thing is going to be, I always use low sodium vegetable broth or chicken stock because I like to control the amount of salt that's going in my food, but this is not going to have any extra salt. So that's why I'm using vegetable stock. Right? It's going to get half a cup, but we want to save that until the end. Right? Lemon juice is actually, it has not a lot of acidity, so you could actually put it in as a salt substitute, and it'll give it that little bite that salt usually gives to your tongue. It's a little different, but it's a way to kind of cheat your taste buds, right?
I like it.
And if you want to go ahead and do that, it's going to be, now this is all preference. You know how I said you want to make notations? You're going to start off with 6 tablespoons of lemon juice and just go ahead and enter it right in there. Tahini is actually a prime component of hummus, right? It's ground sesame seeds. So it's like peanut butter in that way for sesame
seeds. It's like sesame seed peanut butter.
And this one, you actually want to add 3 tablespoons of tahini in there. It's going to add it's a little bitter by itself, but that's why you're pairing it up with other ingredients.
All right.
Just 3 tablespoons right in there.
Okay.
Liquid aminos is the soy sauce substitute, but it's also a salt substitute. To once again, getting that salt profile, you want to use liquid aminos. You don't use too much, it's just as an enhancer, not as a replacer.
So what does the liquid aminos have? I mean, obviously it sounds like it has amino acids.
It's pretty much just amino acids. That's all it is. Right? And amino acids has a natural salty flavor, so a lot of people wouldn't include amino acids into their diet. Plus, it's just a great salt substitute. So.
Okay. So what do we do with that?
All right. Well, this is a spray container. It's the same thing. If you want to spring for the bigger bottle, you can, but I just remove the top And you're going to actually add 2 tablespoons of that
Okay.
into the food processor.
Alrighty.
Start pinning the vegetable juice in there to make it that consistency that you desire, a dip consistency. All right, you're going to turn it on, and it's going to start blending up. All right.
Okay.
It will take a second, but once you could actually look inside the top here, and you can see it's starting getting a rough puree look. This is actually going to turn it a little silkier. So you're going to just drizzle that right on top. Right. And as you can see, it's actually turning that smooth consistency now. I'm going to show you basic ways of doing the garlic, right, to get that skin off.
Okay.
Right. You want to just take it, peel it. You don't want to worry about the individual skins right now. Right. That will come off later. It's all about, just having it easy, doing it easy way. You're going to take it, lay it flat. It's all about safety in the kitchen. So you're going to put it down, knife blade flat, and you're going to press down. All right. You're going to do this each one. All right. Keep on pressing down. It's the easy way of getting the skin off, and as long as your hand is flat, not curled or anything like that, you'll be safe. Want to do the last one? All right.
Yes. Okay.
So lay it flat, push it down, and that's it until it crushes. All right.
Okay.
And then the skins come right off.
They do.
All right.
How do you not have that garlicky smell on your hands?
Well, you're going to get them on your hands. You can actually wear gloves to get rid of it, or just wash them afterwards. Right.
Really? Is it really that easy? I mean, not really.
It's not, but at this time, once you taste the finished product, the hummus, you're going to say, "Who cares about garlic hands?"
All right. Well, maybe I won't make it just before a date or something.
No, definitely.
No,
if you got a date, I wouldn't actually recommend eating hummus either, unless you actually let your date eat some too.
Okay,
So-
there it is. All right.
So that's about incorporated right now. I'm going to turn it off and finished product.
That looks amazing.
And it will actually keep in the fridge for about 5 days, all right? If it lasts that long. But seriously,
I
once
know.
you taste it.
That looks amazing. I can't wait to taste
So
it.
once again, it is low sodium, no oil hummus, right? It's a different variation to make an already healthy snack healthier.
Now, do you have any idea how much protein is in the hummus? And
I don't offhand, but I do know it is a protein-packed food. It's also really good with the great fiber and a lot of healthy carbohydrates for yourself.
And it's got good fats in it,
And
too.
it does have good fats in it too.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
do you want to taste?
Yeah.
All right, excellent. We
Okay.
actually have tasting spoons.
oh, good. All right.
here.
Oh, well,
You can use that
I
one.
want
Okay.
like a
Get a big
real
one.
tasting spoon. Don't give me those little teeny tiny things.
All
Okay.
right. Good, all right?
That is awesome.